Hi, I'm Jeanette with Inner Sun Alchemy, and I am here with your July tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius. So if you have a Sagittarius rising, sun, or moon sign, this reading is for you. Let's get started. All right, so off the bat, I want to say that this is going to be a tough month. I'm so sorry, but yeah, the messages are really clear. As I was looking over the cards before I started, it's going to be a month of a bit of a battle, so just, deep breaths. You'll be able to make it through. Okay, so the overall energy for the month is the Seven of Swords, okay? So the Seven of Swords really speaks to sneakiness, speaks to lies. So this is an overarching theme for you this month. And my sense is that this is something that you are going to have to battle with one or more people or an institution, outside of you this month. Now, because the rest of this energy is, really feels so confrontational, this is probably not something that has come out of the blue. This has probably been an issue that has been brewing for a while. And some of it is really starting to come to a head. But let's see, where you are in this process and the divine guidance available to you in terms of how to navigate this in the best way possible, okay? So here in the position of, who you are and how you present yourself, how you feel about yourself, you actually have the Devil card here, okay? So what this speaks to is old patterns which you are still not able to break out of. And this may be beliefs about yourself. This may be issues around low self-esteem. This may be just you questioning, who you are, if you're crazy. There's a big internal battle that is also happening within as well. With this Seven of Swords energy, while I am picking up primarily that this is someone else or something else outside of you, for some of you, this could also just be you really are being your own worst enemy this month. And so I want to say to you, be gentle. Really look to see what's true and what's not true. Here in the position of your foundation, the things that make you feel safe and at home and emotionally secure and also physically secure, like your actual home and your ability to provide for yourself, you have the energy of the Hermit card in reverse. So this is telling me that, you are having to come out of your shell. You're having to come out of your sense of safety and push the boundaries, beyond what you would probably feel comfortable with. But, it's necessary because this is a major arcana. So this is the universe pushing you in this direction. So, better to go with the flow and just, ride the wave as opposed to, resisting. In the area of your relationships, you have, and this is, with family, friends, romantic partners, co-workers, etc. You have the energy of the Five of Swords. And this energy is telling me that there is a war that is going on between you and someone else. And, but you do actually win. The Five of Swords is a victory card, but it's a bittersweet victory because there is a cost, okay? Neither party gets to walk away with their hands clean with this, but regardless, you do come out the victor. So, whatever this conflict is, whether it's internal or external, but, specifically in this area, it is telling me it is external. You do make it out the other side. Just try your best to remain in integrity and in divine love for who you are and who you choose to show up as. Let the old version of you die and stand in a different kind of power that doesn't have to, tear down another in order to get ahead. But, if you really are dealing with this lying energy, you may just have to meet that person where they are, show them what's up and keep it moving. So do what you got to do. But, you won't be able to hide this month. You're going to have to come out. In the area of your career and your legacy and your social standing, you have the energy of the Emperor. So you are really sitting in a place of power. Your energy is strong, which is probably why you do have this victory here. And if there are some conflicts, it's probably with a male, okay? Someone who is older and who thinks that they are in a position of authority, whether or not they actually are in truth. This also is saying that, in terms of your work life and your connection to community and, feeling that you are on purpose, you are very clear and stable in that regard, and you're making clear, precise, and powerful decisions about what you will and will not do, what is and is not appropriate for you, and what the next step is in your life. So, there's definitely a lot of stability and clarity there. Now, here in your heart, in your soul's expressions and the gifts that it has for the world, you have the World card in reverse. Okay? So this means that a cycle is not yet coming to an end. So you're not able to fully express and be free the way you want to be free, because some issue here where this conflict is, where these lies are, is still needing to be resolved. When that happens, there is going to be an overflow and an influx and outflux of energy that will be available for you to create with. But until this situation kind of gets resolved to some point, there is going to be a bit of a block of your expression because you're really having to handle this
shift.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, it's going to be a tough month. Not going to be easy at all. And this is going to trigger you having to face your shadow within yourself and how you show up when conflict shows up. But like I said, you have this Emperor here, so you are in your power. So you can be powerful and establish your domain and dominion without being too aggressive or really destructive. Okay, so that's your reading, Sagittarius. I'm so sorry that this month is tough for you, but like I said, you are going to have some kind of victory, and that victory is going to open up some doors and energy flow and an opening of your heart and a release of some of this tension and stress. So, stick with it, stay on the path, and like I said, be mindful of your shadow, and hopefully by the end of the month you will be in the clear. If you are needing support with whatever is going on, please feel free to reach out to me. We can do, a tarot read for your specific circumstance. We can also do an astrology reading, and if you are needing some healing, I do energy healing as well. You can reach out to me at innersunalchemy.com. That's my website, which has all of my services available, and my email as well. Have a blessed July, and I will see you next month, okay? Bye.